Hi everyone, just had to wait for that car to drive past my window. How y'all doing? Thanks for the doodad, Maelstrom Alpha, the subscribe. 24 months. Oh, you're 2 years old today. Congratulations on your second stream birthday. Hi Lynchy, also, and anyone else who I haven't seen. Welcome to a game called D, which, by the way, is really difficult to search for unless you also include the words Sega Saturn. You're old enough to drink. Yeah, that's right. We can get you some of that, a nightcap, a hot toddy. That's what it was. They used to put a bit of whiskey in some milk for the kids, get them a nod off. So, yeah, we're going to play D. Maelstrom was helping me out because my RetroArch was absolutely fucked, so I've completely redone it from scratch in the last hour, and it sort of works now-ish. I've got a bottle of rum. It's called Dead Man's Fingers. That's purely because I had to do a meeting with a lot of people I didn't know and run it, and it sent me into a fun fervor, and I needed a drink. So here I am. So, some of you have been with us on the Spooktoberfest streams. May be aware of the channel points rewards. We have the trick or treat and we have the summon reward. The trick or treat was I'll read that in a sec. The trick or treat was good, but the problem that I had with it is that I actually don't hate Turkish Delight as much as I used to. And I sort of played it up a little bit. Like, it wasn't the nicest thing in the world, but I played it up a bit because I wanted it to feel like your channel points were worth it. But I wasn't totally pleased with it, with that as being the nasty candy. So what I've done is I've purchased a bunch of wasabi peanuts, and so now when you get trick, I'm just gonna eat like, I don't know, 5. Oh look, Furby's redeemed it. Well, okay, so fun fact from Maelstrom Alpha, this game came out in 1996 over here. You were 9 when your older brothers were playing it, and it gave you nightmares for months, and is one of the main reasons you consider yourself a horror baby. The other being the original Doom. Well, that's fascinating. See, I'd never heard of this game until I played D2, and I only heard of that because I went on a deep dive looking for Dreamcast horror, because you know how much I love the Dreamcast. Anyway, it's a 2-hour stream today, so we're going to try and finish this in one sitting. For that reason, I will be using save states, because I have no idea how much progress I'm going to lose if I can't use the save states. It's a very slow game, full of invisible enemies that can easily kill you. So, yeah. Hello, it's Cyber Necromancer, who's raided me, but Twitch hasn't said. But he hosted my channel with 3 views, so I'm going to assume that's a raid with 3 views, so thanks for that, Cyber Necromancer. Without further ado, let's spin the wheel for Furby, who has redeemed the thingamajiggy. But first I have to go on the screen with the wheel, which is this one. Alright, hold up. Here you go, Furby. Fuck me. So many buttons. It's a trick, so guess what? We're cracking open the wasabi peanuts. Thanks, Furby. Oh god, this is... It's a good thing I keep a knife on my desk. Pen knife. Because I can't fucking get into them. He's always so good to me, as Furby. Honestly. It says hosting instead. Yeah, it always says host when you do a raid for whatever reason. And yeah, it's classic Twitch. So Furby, I'm going to eat... These are quite big, actually. Oh, quite strong. I'm going to eat... No, you know what? I'm not backing out of this. I'm going to eat 5 large wasabi peanuts. They're the size of mini eggs. Okay? So... bottoms up, I guess. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. 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 Mm-hmm. Baby. I'm not eating 5 at once anymore. That's horrible. That was fucking horrible. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna wash that down. It's coming out in my nose. It's burning. The peanuts are quite nice, but the wasabi is fucking me up. Oh my god. Wash it down with some rum. Put hairs on your chest. Fuck me. And this wheel has a predilection to landing on the trick side as well, because it's a bitch. Right, anyway, thanks. What's next? It's the summoning wheel. That's right. Might as well do it now, right? There you go. Spin. Who's it? Thank fuck, I thought it was going to be Gundam again. It's Dr. Trustworthy. I can handle that right now. It's too early for Gundam. It's too soon. By the way, I don't know if you can see, but there's some. I got decorations. Can you? There's a skeleton and some spider webs. He's there. It's kind of hard to see though. Yeah, I don't know. You live the life, you know it well. I love Gundam, but it's a pain in the ass, right? So, yeah, I'll be right back with the doctor. We still haven't landed on cultist or spiders. What the fuck? Wait. How do jackets work? I initially had priced these all individually, and I made them cheaper based on how difficult they were to put on, but I didn't think that was fair. So here I am, the good doctor, very Dr. Trustworthy. Here he is. This, fun fact, is a real, like proper grade disposable lab coat. I used to have a much better lab coat that was from a real lab that was a reusable one, but it wouldn't fit me anymore. So, you know what? That's a good point, Cyber Necromancer. I do have an umbrella badge I could have put on, but anyway, here you go. For anyone who hasn't seen the costume in full, this is why we call it Dr. Trustworthy. Dr. Frommerly. But that's it. So let's load up this game. And with my lovely face on it for once. Isn't that nice? Okay. Did you really need to fix this thing where the cursor appears on captured windows in Windows 10? It's stupid. La 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 la. You know that cat video you played yesterday? I got the music from it, and I did a rendition in the intro. La 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 la. If you want it, I ripped it. I'll send it to you, but it's like 20 megs, so I'll have to put it on Google Drive. Downgrade to XP. Does OBS work on XP? Good question. Right, I'm currently loading all the stuff up. Like I said, I had to set this up very, very quickly. But I think it works. In theory. I'm pressing the button. Oh! Look at that! So, yeah, I have this little problem with the video skipping a little bit, but we'll get over it. It's fine. I tried a few things and none of them worked. Right, this game, on a good playthrough, is about an hour and 20 minutes long. The idea was to try and finish it in one sitting and then start enemy 0. But that was before I read about how the combat works, which is pretty shit. So this could take longer, but we got save states. Anyway, anyone who was here last year will remember D2 with the virtual actress, Laura, that's her only name. This was her first appearance. A game by Kenji Ino, a man who channels the energies of Silent Hill and Deadly Premonition. From downtown Los Angeles. Hey, another fun thing. Changed my mic setup again, which I do like every stream. Now I think I'm finally happy with it. Like, it's never going to get better than this on this mic. I love D2. I didn't know what was going on. Is it loud? You're right. It feels loud to me, but it wasn't peaking. I'll drop it. Like that. How do you press play? Oh, it's broken. Oh no, there we go. Fuck me. Oh, now it's loud. He is one of America's best-known doctors, a quiet and studious man, who is director of the hospital, suddenly transformed into a mass murderer. Richter has seized a large number of hostages and barricaded himself in the hospital where the police cannot reach him. The gun has a loud and his daughter Laura hears the news. That's Laura TM. Look at her, she's beautiful. Immediately she drives to Los Angeles. So I'm gonna drop it yet more to like a quarter of the volume. There we go. God, I love that game overlay. Reaching the scene of the tragedy, she prepares to enter the hospital. Oh no, a boulder! Oh no, I'm in a well! Oh no, crusty handles! Oh no, my hair is polygons! Punch, punch. Curse you, holy egg! You think the shitty 3D encrustedness is what scared you? I think that's true, because of what you were saying with Resident Evil as well. Like, the remake was less scary than the original. It's Uncanny Valley. Like, it looks... Like, Resident Evil 2 scared the shit out of me when I was a kid. But now, I'm just like, zombies, whatever, gore, whatever. I've seen it all. Show me a dead body. I'll get over it. You know? By the way, I hate that term, dead body. It sounds like a child saying it, and you'd be surprised how many times that word comes up, or phrase comes up in game art. It's like every day someone says the word dead bodies, and it's like, oh, do you say poo-poos as well? It's a corpse, cadaver. There's so many good words for that. Just use one of those, please. Anyway, let's get into it. And now it's like fucking insanely quiet. Let's turn that up a little bit. So yeah, get Babby. For clarity, I am going to use save states at least until I know how much the game sets us back, just because I want to get through this in one sitting, if possible. Possible. Cadaver is usually used for non-human corpses too. It is indeed. Welcome, the Toffle. Good to have you here for this ridiculous game. So what I was saying is, Kenji Ino, when I was playing D2, I didn't really know what was going on. But at the end of it, I was like, I don't know what I'd just done, but I really fucking liked it. There's no checkpoints, so save often. Okay. Sorry, it's gone like ultra quiet now. And I need the sound because that's how combat works. Well, say combat. The enemies have a sound cue, D, to say how far away you are from them, and they're all invisible. And you can't defend yourself unless you have a gun, and if you have a gun, there's a sound cue to tell you whether or not you're in right shooting range, and if you time it too early or too late, you miss. So... be prepared, chat. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna put a limiter on this for you guys. I'll leave it on default. It's probably fine. Actually, no. Let's knock it up to -2. There you go. Just in case. Actually, you know what? For my voice, let's make it -10. Save it every new room. What the fuck? Now's your screenshot chance. Oh. I love how crusty the videos are. I wish we had, like, live upscaling somehow. But the pixels are so big that I don't think it would help. Yep, that was loud. Right, let's fix that limiter. Just read quick. We'll knock it to -10-ish. Right, okay. So, how do we play a game? Don't know. I can look very, very slowly around. And I can move. So you say your brother took like 40 hours redoing it. Your brother didn't have save states, so hopefully this won't be the worst thing in the world. But yeah, if I don't save state, if I don't finish this today, we're going to have a really hard time finishing Spooktober, and then we're going to end up spilling over into November. Laura, go back. There is some stuff you can do, but none of them... Oh, there we go. What button was that? Right trigger, okay. To the second drawer down. Okay, Laura. You know what that means? Right? You know what's interesting to me already is that... Oh... You only get so many uses, that's why it cracked.
Laura. 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 This is your father.
It's the ghost from...
Laura.
Remlazar.
You must not cross over to this side. This is another world born of my own mind. Laura, go back.
Oh, poor Maelstrom.
And your world will
He's getting
be closed
PTSD.
off from you. Laura, I'm...
Got that realistic Playmobil hair. So what is this architecture? Is it mad? Sora the creator's waifu, I guess. I know it wants me to go that way, but I want to go this way. I'm a rebel. Yeah, so immediately it's quite similar to D2 in the kind of way that you move around is very limited, except when you're out in like the field in D2. That was new. Great. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It took me like 10 seconds to try that door handle, chat. It's gonna take a while. I'm going this way. I'm out. boy, this is good. This entire game is played in this perspective. I believe it is. Coward Pastry's redeemed trick or treat. Well, we've got plenty of fucking time. Let's do it. Pastry, you weren't here probably when I announced that I changed the trick. Please no. Oh, thank fuck. I'm gonna leave it as is. Ow. It's a delicious gummy worm. Yay! What changed is that I replaced the trick with wasabi peanuts, and they're really awful, extremely strong ones. I'm gonna keep it as is, without an overlay, and it's just a thing that I like to do when I'm watching stuff like this on the VOD without an overlay. I tend to not really notice the black bars on the side. So at some point I was like, there's kind of no point in me making new overlays for every game when I just don't notice them myself. So some people like the overlays, some people don't, and I just don't really need it. Remember finding that fan art for D2? I remember it vaguely. It was a year ago, and I want to see it again. I'm pretty sure I've got it somewhere. It's probably just on the stream. Oh wait, no, that was last year. I wasn't saving VODs last year. No, you said draw 2. Game? I didn't use my limited time fucking vanity mirror for you to say, no, there's nothing in draw 2. That's big huff, Laura. Oh, draw 1, look at that. It's the fan art from D2! Wait, there's nothing here. Is there any fan art for D? If anyone finds fan art for D, let me know. I'll slap it on the side. I suppose I should check all the drawers, but it's just going to eat up valuable time. Wait. Oh, that's it. I can't do any more. Oh god, he's found some. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's the D2 fan art. It's that's Laura. Oh shit, I just moved something I shouldn't have moved. No, let's not do that. There you go. We'll do that. And then, yeah, no, we'll do that, don't worry. I got it all figured out. And we'll do this, and there we go. Just knock that in there. See, what you get when you come to an Illogicoma stream, right, is you get the most professional live streaming setup you've ever seen, and everything is prepared in advance, and it's like you're at the movies, like a big, huge blockbuster movie, and all the money in the world, like all the producers got rich because the movie was so good. Everyone was in the big bucks, and then they made like 100 sequels, and it was the best thing in the world, and it all went really smoothly, and it didn't have like moments where, you know, the host was like stalling for time so they could like do dumb overlay shit, and it was really cool. So yeah, it's a really good movie. Anyway, something about this game being a time limit. I'm just gonna keep going here. Laura, stop crossing your arm. Please figure out how to leave. Thank you. Wait, these fucking art. Laura, please, there's more than one object in this room. No? Okay. I'm kind of glad for that, actually, in a way. She doesn't care about anything else. The chairs have the same pattern as the wallpaper. This is a bad design decision. Oh shit, she stopped in front of the door. I could probably have turned there. I think I'm gonna die. Even the save states aren't gonna help us actually because, come to think of it, if we screw up and lose too much time, we're fucked either way. Like, right from the start. Take your time, Laura. You're good. We're not in a rush or anything. Reminds me of Alone in the Dark. Oh. Okay. You have about 30 minutes you can waste total. Okay. Well, that seems fine. Oh well. No, we're fine. Don't worry about it. So I'm guessing I can't go that way. What's this pastry? You found Laura Harris? You are smart. There you go. You can do it, Laura! Right, this has to be a puzzle. There's gotta be a puzzle. It's not working, chat. The puzzle isn't working. What's this? We found this, didn't we? How do we... No, stop looking at the barrel, Laura. I know what a barrel is. Please. Please. I'm not ready for you to fuck me around like this. I need you to read whatever this is. Okay, well that doesn't work. I'm leaving. Maybe we should just kill ourselves. It's still young. I don't want to go that way. Alright, fine. Be like that, little pussycat. Oh, what's that? It's Laura! Wow, look at these reflection physics. Oh no, Death Stranding! Oh, Kajumbo! I guess I'll leave. But that's where we went. Is that door still fucked? What about this? Nope, nothing there. What about this? I actually really like it. Even though it's crusty and slow, it reminds me of Castle Master, which is a game that I had. I tried to play it on the Atari showcase, but it was a big no-no. Pastry also has said she's linked something for me. Some mad lad did. Oh my goodness. Look at that. It's actual D artwork. real D artwork. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. Amazing. She's so fucking tall. It's because she's a strong, powerful woman who don't need a man, basically. And we'll just stick another one of those in there. Why not? There you go. It is the only existing, probably, artwork from the seminal masterpiece by celebrated game director Kenji Eno, no relation to Brian Eno, and there it is. Looks great. Anyway, times are wasting. Times are wasting. No relation to Eno from Guilty Gear. No, unfortunately not. No Brian Eno, no Brian Eno's brother Ryan Eno. Can we just go out? Is this a valid play? Okay, I'm gonna pull some more Dead Man's Fingers because it seems like a good time. Oh boy. Oh no, I don't like soup. Oh. Right. But can I go this way? Though. I mean, that's cool. But well, props to them for pre-rendering all of these different things that you could try out. I mean, it's kind of a nice idea. What else came out in 1995? Is this game ahead of its time? I wonder. One of the ones you remember is there's a bowl on the table you can check in this room. That's a good hint. That's a good, solid hint. That bowl. But how do I get to it? See, that's a puzzle in and of itself. I think we may have already wasted half an hour. I might have to kill myself and start again. It's playing a movie. Yeah, I mean that's the whole. I think this game was before they decided to make Laura a virtual actress, but I think the concept was there. Yeah, digital actress. I think the concept was there, but they didn't have a name for it until the release of Enemy Zero, which was, I don't actually know. Was it what, 1999? I want to say. That's just a guess. When did the Saturn die? Was it like Sega's other consoles relatively short-lived other than the Genesis? Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to find out what this puzzle is, then self-destruct, and then we're going to start again and get back to this point so that we don't waste all the time. Saturn did alright, did it? I think it must have come out before I was really knowledgeable about games and consoles. It wasn't a console I ever had. It just remained this sort of... It's like an Atari Lynx, a Jaguar to me. It's like, hey, that existed. All these blonde women in horror games that nobody remember, and Jill's just like, pathetic. I was happy with the image that came out of the Spooktoberfest. No, that doesn't do anything. Won't go in the mirror again. Yeah, the Spooktoberfest like VHS things I put together, I just grabbed a bunch of pictures of people from all the various games. And it was cool. It's like, yo, it's actually interesting how many female protagonists are in horror games. If you class Dino Crisis as a horror game, they've got Dino Crisis, Rule of Rose D, and Enemy Zero, which admittedly is the same one. White Day as well, which is a Halloween special game. There's tons, really. Sadly, though, and I feel like I know where Maelstrom's going with it. How many of them end up wearing bondage suits or bikinis? Yep. It's more of an objectification and probably a power fantasy. Got a little something in your teeth there, buddy. Oh, they must have been having a party. I guess I'll just close this door. Good thing I put that limiter on, huh? This was really not suitable for a 9-year-old to watch. No, it wasn't. You're really impressionable at that age, right? Like me looking back now at Resident Evil 2, back then it was the most realistic graphics ever. Now it's like, look at all these blocky people, it's so funny. But like for years after seeing that game, I was like... I used to like clamber onto my bunk bed super fast so the zombies didn't get me. You know? It's like, it's the weirdest thing. The weirdest thing. Oh, I'm leaning in as well. I need to sit back. My spine will explode. It's weird, isn't it? It's weird how games, when they come out, even back then, this would have been like the most realistic thing anyone's ever done in a game, and it would have been like, wow, graphics aren't getting any better than this. And now, like, because everything's got like real-time PBR, it's like the gaps are getting smaller and we still think things aren't getting more realistic than this, but every year someone brings something out like ray traced reflections and then we're like, well shit, they are getting better. You put it in the vault, Pastry. What you did is you played the game and it was scary, and then you put it in the vault. Blocked it all out. The vault is like a part of your mind palace where things that should not be remembered go. I think everyone has one. You definitely blame this for horror baby status. Yeah, I don't know at what point. I think it's Silent Hill. I'm thinking it's probably Silent Hill 2, playing it for the umpteenth time, like, maybe like 5-6 years ago, was probably the point at which I stopped being scared by horror games. Because there was a point where I was playing the game and I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna go for it, and I'm gonna run around like I don't give a shit, and I'm gonna walk into rooms like I own the place. It's a thing I got from Doctor Who, funnily enough, because I used to not like going out in public spaces at all, and doing all this other stuff, and going to my job in the shop, which is horrifying. And at some point, I got this thing, and it was from David Tennant's Doctor Who, and it's the way he just walked into a place as if he just belonged there. And I just started doing that. And I started applying it to horror games, and then I was just like, yeah, this isn't the problem. I'm not in the scary monsters domain, they're in my game. You know? Well, I got a key. Maybe I can open a door now. Is this game really just called D? Yeah, I too am amazed they could trademark this, but in Japan it was probably much easier to trademark a game using an English character. What's more surprising is that it was called D there and here, and not just like called like Laura's quest. This way. But I'll tell you what, Resident Evil 7 is a game I haven't played, and I found out the other day that it has a VR mode, and I'm getting a VR headset next week. So, maybe, finally, I can play a game that's actually scary again. Maybe it will be enough. I would love that. I would love to be scared by a game. Wait, do I have to use the thing from my inventory? Oh. Oh, Bosco. Wish we could trade mindsets for a day. It's all about perspective, right? Oh! Silent Hill's tomorrow. Oh, I thought that was Saturday. Silent Hill Thursdays. Hello. I got one arm out, I think. There's an enemy in this room. They're all invisible. But you can hear them. How does this even happen? I don't know. No, I'm not happy with that. There's got to be something. Oh. Spin! Will you ever imagine what she's actually doing? Just spinning around, like... Whee! One of the main functions of a jump scare is the volume, right? Yeah, the Uncanny Valley part of it is definitely creepy. The fact that everything, like these older games, everything just looks a little bit weird. But I think that's one of the things that I've become desensitized to, and it's probably because I was an animation student and I used to specialize in surrealist animation. And there's a lot of stuff in there that's really unnerving and uncanny, and if you see enough of anything, you just don't give a shit anymore. It's just been ruined for... What am I doing, Laura? What are we doing here? Are we playing fucking Tombola? What is this? Get out of here. What... If I have any item that is even remotely a hint of what's going the fuck on, you know what? Yeah, I've got my magic mirror. Jesus. Good, that was helpless. Congratulations, we have unlocked a door. It's been nearly an hour. 40 minutes. I'm going to assume that's wooden paneling and not removable wooden paneling. That's a door. Let's go a little bit forward. Yeah, I'm getting that from it, Maelstrom. It's definitely you gotta do the thing right and figure it out. Which is why I'm doing this kind of set here, and then I'm gonna... Oh. Well, we got a trick or treat, and I also need to do a bathroom break. So I'll tell you what, I'm gonna do both at once. I'm gonna tab there. I'll pause the game. And hey, Big Miss Cooler, thank you for redeeming trick or treat. I am downing the number of wasabi seeds from 5 because that was ridiculous. I'm just gonna have like seeds. I'm gonna have 3. What did you do? This. Fuck you. Now I have to eat... Now I have to eat these large... You can see how big this is. Wasabi peanuts. So I'm gonna eat 3 at once and it's gonna suck. So, you know, Merry Christmas. It's a peanut in the same way that Sahara nuts are peanuts. You're right, it's not a fucking peanut. It's huge, and it's like eating a Malteser made entirely out of death. Now, I've had wasabi peanuts before that were nowhere near as bad as this. And they were obviously cheap, shitty ones. These are premium. Premium quality, the Corner Deli Tesco wasabi peanuts. Someone had the audacity to put 2 chilies on here, but what's that out of? I'm guessing it's out of 1. Because they're ridiculous. Right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna pee, and then we'll be back for more D. What's the summoning ritual? The summoning ritual is the summoning ritual. That's all I'm gonna say on that. BRB. I'll play this again while I go.
This multi-feature month of terror, featuring a variety of games including Parasite Eve 2, Rule of Rose, D, Enemy Zero, Dino Crisis, and culminating in a special event, the Halloween Super Scary Salad Special, featuring additional games such as Faith Chapter 2, White Day, plus an extra special event, the Indie Horror Showcase. Stay tuned and prepare for a scare.
That was basically the end. Wait. Here we go. No, wait, that's the drinking game. Oh, there it is. I'm back. I'm back. Yes, outside. It's a summoning ritual. I have a series of... That wasn't every scene. I have 12 scenes to choose from, and the correct ones are all assigned to buttons on my stream deck, and I could have just pressed that and it would have been fine, but I'm me. Anyway, yeah, also the summoner thing is I have a series of costumes that I've created from things lying around my house, essentially. Excuse me? Well, that doesn't help me. I got it! Put the paper in the bowl. 4, 2. I understand. You know, the best part about this puzzle is it can never change because it's pre-rendered. So if I start the game again, I could just walk into the room and press 4-2 and it will work. And that's how you cut an hour off a 2-hour time-limited run. But I'm gonna go through to the end of this this one because it's a full stream's worth, right? And I want to see what happens at the end of the 2 hours. And I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll move on to Enemy Zero next Wednesday immediately. And then that way I can do the 2 streams doing that and move on to Dino Crisis. And then come back to D. I don't know. I'll figure something out. I'm thinking maybe I do want to finish D and I do want to finish Enemy Zero, but if I can't fit one in, maybe Dino Crisis will be the game after that we do on Wednesday after October. But I'm definitely playing Dino Crisis because I've wanted to play that for about 2 years. I hate this. Got land on 4. And then it moves by 7. One, 2, 3. So I got a land on 8. 2. Is that correct? Did I do it? Yeah, no, that I don't feel like I achieved anything. Yeah, this is good. The true horror was the puzzle. Buddy? Hey, buddy? Is your hand in that machine I was trying to, like, mess around with? Are you fudging the numbers? Would you like to know what time it is? Would you like a key? No, you don't want any of this. Okay, well, in that case... Oh, no, Lynchy. Fucking hell. Okay, here we go. Yes! Lynchy gives me sweets! Thanks, Lynchy. I get to eat a delicious gummy worm, look. There it is. Ow. Valkyries, they're good to us. They are. That takes the edge off the wasabi. The drawers, yes! Good shout. I had actually forgotten that there were drawers with numbers on them, so thanks. Oh, that's a good one. So, does anyone remember a toy called Dr. Dreadful? Like Dr. Dreadful's Sweet Maker. And it came with, it was like, you basically set up this mad scientist lab looking thing. And you'd put like this powder in, and it was like grape flavor. It was like artificial black grape flavor. And you'd make like sweets and stuff. Yeah, it was cool as fuck. I loved that shit. That's what that sour worm just tasted of, and it brought it all back. For some reason I was obsessed with that, but it's because when I was a kid, the only job I knew I wanted was to be a mad scientist. Didn't quite get there, but I make games now, so it's not that different, I guess. Laura, it's taken you an hour to open 2 drawers, and I admit that this is probably my fault. No. There's nothing in there. You already took the paper out of there. Okay. Press A. And then down. Okay. 2. And then 4. Laura, no. No! I think it was 4 too. Girl! It's because it's a Saturn and you have to wait. It takes like 2 seconds for every action to register. Here we go. Maybe... I know not all games are like this. There's things like Panzer Dragoon people say is really good, and I love Virtua Fighter. That's good. Is she that scary? Big Miss Cooler. I want you to tell me... I want you to answer your own question. What do you think? Next time we see her face, do you think she's that scary? Well, I certainly got nothing out of these drawers. I want you to take a look, I really do, but it's really difficult for me to do this. Like, the most I know about Sega Saturn is Game Over, yeah! And, Sonic R. Hey, friend, did I summon him? Bleh. Oh, I got a PlayStation, you see, and it had a gold chip in it, which is fucking great, because it meant I could play Japanese games in full colour, and I had Dragon Ball Z fighter game, but it was the one that was based on GT, which was a bit shit, but... Well, no, the game was good, but it had like weird characters in it. I'm gonna have to find that now. You guys, I'm stuck. This game is far more obscure than even I am capable of unraveling with my big Busco puzzle brain. Oh, friend, it's trick or treat. Here you go. Oh, thank goodness, it's a worm. Thanks, friend. Not this time. Gummy worm. Ow. So damn close. Oh no, I opened 4... I opened 2, then 4, then 3, and there was nothing in any of the drawers. So I concluded that that was in fact not the answer to the puzzle. But yeah, I thought I did that. I'm gonna try it again. Nope. Followed by... It might be because it backed out of it. There you go. Yeah, good shout. Good shout. So I think what happened is I looked at 4 and then it backed out of the drawers and then I went back in and it reset the puzzle. Now we can use the thing on the barrel. And now we can do the fork in the garbage disposal. Mom, why is that woman's eyes bulging bulging out of her skull? Because it was the olden days, Big Miss Cooler. This was before 3D graphics were decent. She's scared. Ding 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 ding. Oh, a new cutscene. What's gonna happen? There's a hole! Wait, no, that was always there. We're going left. What's really good about this, though, is that because it is one of those games where you have to just remember stuff and then do the run, as you so eloquently put it, I'm really good at remembering stuff like this. You know, my memory is like fucking garbage, but I know where I put stuff. I got a visual memory. If I put a CD somewhere and go away for like 5 years, I know where that CD is. So if we fuck this up, but we get far enough, it'll be really easy to get back to where we got, because I should remember all the puzzles. Hopefully. What I need to remember is that our right trigger is the menu button. Oh. That's good noise. Oh yeah, it feels perfectly safe now. Yeah, really play into it, Laura. Yeah, woo. We did it. It took us an hour, but we did it. You got something for me. Oh, 78. What is it? Is it a gift? Is it a prize? Is it a secret? Is it a large black planet, all dark turbulent oceans and black endless forests? Is it sweets? Laura, getting through a basic door should not be this hard. I don't know, how do you open... shrug, I don't know. No, I meant to press the RT button. Why don't you use your big polygonal hair to break it down? It's a trick or treat. Uh-oh. If you land on the wasabi again, I might genuinely throw up. It's really mounting up. Oh, baby. Okay, 3 more peanuts. Here we go. There it is. That's 3 wasabi peanuts. They're really coated as well. Like, it's coming off on my fingers. There's time to waste. I have to keep playing. 78. I get it. I'm gonna go back. View the drawers. Oh, summoning ritual. Okay. Time for a costume change. Oh. Spiders! Oh, brilliant. I love this one. Any regrets of the redemptions? Only that I upped the ante with the peanuts. Okay, hold on. You're gonna be disappointed. There you go. I hope you enjoyed that piece of music. There you go. That's spiders. It's Mendele boppers. Excuse me. Like I said, some costumes are better than others. Personally, I think this is the best one. I had to buy this, you know? I spent money on this. Cost me £1. Oh. I remember this. Yeah, okay, hold it. How do I... Maelstrom, what's the button to control browser sources? I don't know it. It's gone. Ah, right-click, interact. Thank you. I missed that. That was from the good old days, wasn't it? $78? If I say the number 78, does that mean anything to anyone? Yeah, it does. Okay, good. Let's go back upstairs. Wait, no. Let's, the room! With the thing! We have to get 7 and 1. Because it will add 7, and then it will be 78, and then we will... we will have solved a puzzle. Another puzzle. So many puzzles you don't even know. I don't like wasabi. You thought it was a puzzle, but it was me! Dio! Kono Dio da! Zawardo. I saw that. Oh, that was easy. We'll just put a box around it. Oh, we got a ring, great. I guess that goes in the hole. Dip, eat, I would like to die. Remember Neil? Mighty Neil? Maelstrom? It has a story about this, but Mighty Neil once ate an entire bowl of wasabi because he thought it was a sushi. I go to sleep now, Mr. Riddler and his goons. That zombie had really good, like, jewelry. That must be how they drop, like, gold and stuff in Warcraft. Bye! What, am I Mr. Riddler now? Yeah, these are my goons. Good night. Good night, Big Miss Cooler. Goodbye! Said he could see through time. You wanna know something really cool and fucked up? Everyone can see through time. Oh no, that's not true. Everyone can perceive time. Ah! But then, we're just a bunch of, like, mucus jelly piloting a skeleton wearing meat armor, so what do I know? Fun fact, everyone, skeletons aren't inside you. You're inside your skeletons! You also convinced him that wasabi sauce was a condiment for his ice cream at an all-you-could-eat Chinese buffet restaurant. And you know what? He probably believed it, didn't he? Poor bastard. Oh, human brains perceive time in a fluid manner. That's the fun part about it. If you're not engaged with something, you perceive time more slowly. He's thought that his ice cream in it. Oh no. Another fun fact about time. The human brain has this very interesting thing that it does where it basically fills in frames that are missing. So, if you're in, like, imagine you're in an exam and you've finished and you're waiting to go home, but you keep looking at the clock or a classroom, something like that. Time will appear to go more slowly, and the reason for this is, when you look at the clock, if the second hand has just moved, the seconds will feel longer because your brain won't have seen the movement. It'll interpret the missing information using the current information, so an actual second will actually be longer than a second on the hand, because your brain will be like, hey, it's been a second, but it only just moved, and I didn't see it move, so it's actually is like a second and a half. It's stupid. It does things like that. What? That's with the limiter on. Imagine how I feel. I don't hear that. There's an image you can look at that shows you dead spot in vision, and also another test that shows your brain can't see exact detail in your peripheral. Yeah, it's all interpreted. Like, apparently there's no colour. Oh no! Run away, Laura! Oh no, it's Indiana Jones! Oh no! Oh! She made it. She's quick in them heels. Yeah, she made it. This is heavy. Oh no. Yeah, so apparently there's no colour in your peripheral vision, but the brain makes it up. Pretty smart like that. 78. Lets us go in the boulder room, but we also need the handle from 4-2. Here's what I'm thinking, chat. If we don't finish this we'll do one more stream of it, where we try and do everything perfectly up until this point on a different Wednesday. And if I can't do it like that, we'll move on to Enemy Zero, and we'll do that. And then after Halloween, we'll finish this again with a perfect run. Yeah, I think it's also a lot more straightforward. I think they learned probably from this game. I like it though. I kind of like that it's like a point and click adventure game, but it limits your options in such a way that it's, even though it's obscure, it's like not like I can go around pixel hunting, right? There's a very limited number of things I can explore, and I just have to do them in the right order. Was Enemy Zero before this? I thought Enemy Zero... Oh, sorry, yeah. Enemy Zero is before D2. It's after this. Yeah. I misread that, my bad. You turned into a bunch of shapes. Are you gonna do that again? Rabbit, chicken, dog, deer. Okay. My favorite place is the chicken! Oh. That's a horse, not a dog. Okay. Are you happy now? Fireplace photo? Painting? Photo. I thought I was in a hospital, chat. What's going on? Yeah, I done that. Laura pirouettes in 2. Smash ultimate. Oh, that's right. I went through Alex Mack and ended up in wherever this is. Oh, Jesus, Laura, back off, Laura. Just walk towards the door. Alex Mack wears a cap. Like, one person got that, and it was pastry. But I put the chicken in the chicken spot. Fireplace lady, what do you... you know what? There's other things I haven't tried. Surely. She could turn into a puddle. No, it wasn't all she could do, Pastry. That's all she could do for most of it, but I think towards the end she sort of became a bit of a god and gained all these other powers. I don't see what the fuss was about. Maybe there was a trap that I missed. What's this? Laura Oh god, you found more of them. Wait a minute. Someone made this? Someone made this. I think it's beautiful. The fact that somebody made it, Pastry, the fact that somebody went, I'm going to go on Dollmaker and make it my favourite character, that, if anything... Oh, that's not right. That's better than even fan art. Bad news, chat. I think it's broken. Oh no. Oh no. Right, well, you know what? Got about an hour left, if that. It busted. But it's okay, because now we remember what the puzzles are, right? So we can get back to that point really, really fast, and we'll have saved ourselves like an hour of in-game time. It's just a shame that we didn't get to see the, you know, the moon crashing on us or whatever the ending is. I'll have to remember to use those states a little more often. Boy. Just curious, but has anyone considered the make me play a game redemption reward yet? I think she's a journalist. She looks like a journalist. Someone went on my rampage. Yeah, it's probably Dr. Shooty, Dr. Trustworthy. You're his daughter. Oh, friend, I'm intrigued. I'm not going to ask any spoilers. I'm just curious. I'm curious as to whether or not anyone has considered it, and whether or not out of those people, you kind of know what game you want to make me play. So. By the end of the year, I'm sure one of you will have it. Hopefully something from the Busgo universe. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, chat, here we go. Speedrun. To be honest, I just need some of that great itch.io shit in my lineup. I want to do more of that on Sundays, but I started playing Yakuza and it's taking up all my time. I definitely want Sundays to be goofier. They're a lot of fun for just stupid shit. Can't get in. I need to get a key. The key is in the drawer upstairs. It's in... No, it's not. It's in the fireplace. While you were passed out on the couch, you had a dream Mooblets was going to come to Steam, but only on the condition enough people completed some weird achievement tree. One of the steps was to make a LimeWire account. I gotta do it. No! That's worse than, like... Just give your details to Axiom or Cambridge Dynamic, was it? I had a fucking cool as hell dream, and it was one of those where it was like a whole narrative. It was like some sick as fuck, like, anime sci-fi movie. It was super unique. And the best part is, I feel like I'd had this dream before many years ago, so I remembered it really clearly. And then I woke up a bit, and then I went back to sleep, and then I did a revised version of it that was an even cooler premise for, like, a movie. And it was kind of like... It was like in this... Yeah, it was like a dystopian future thing where everyone lives in the city and like the AI or the company or whatever that owns all the telephones had brainwashed everyone in a way quite similar now to kind of We Happy Few, like, you know, everyone's on the joy and stuff. But there were certain people who had like been in fights, like they were in a gang or something, or one of the guys just wasn't wearing one, or the other was damaged, and they were aware of the fact that something wasn't right, but all the other people who had been wearing this thing had been brainwashed and forgotten who they were, and they were basically all assigned to jobs that they needed doing. So it's like, this guy's an accountant now. Was he always an accountant? No, he doesn't know who he used to be. So there was this whole thing, and then the whole plot was about like taking down the man. It was really fucking cool, and it was like, you had this dude who was just like a rebel that didn't ever have the implant. There was like this girl who was in like a gang, like she was one of the boss's girls, but there was like a gang fight and it got damaged, and then she woke up and was like, yo, this isn't right. And there were all these different people. It was great. Yeah, it was like a whole movie. One of the characters is like part cyborg and he explodes. Like he goes into the tower and finds the boss guy and explodes and kills everything, and then he staggers out and his like head's all like mashed up because he exploded. It was cool as fuck, man. I'd pay to see that. Anyway, first of all, we need to do this. I'm being really careful with my inputs. That's right, Laura. Okay, save state. We shouldn't need the paper or any of that. We can skip all that shit. That's just clues. I love the spiders. Notice when the border scene comes along, they just use the same staircase from different angles like 100 times. This would be cool if replayability played into the story like a loop day, or clone Laura's all getting killed off and carrying over their memories. It would! That's the kind of thing they'd do in 2020 or 2021, where every fucking game is either a card battle game or a loop day game. No, don't do that. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I feel that way too, Laura.
It's spooky.
I wonder if I've got enough sounds to have them speak for me for like a whole stream. I'll probably manage it. Can one of you guys let me know when Rob goes live, by the way, because I'm not going to see it. Fuck! Thank you. Ah! No, it's not what I meant to do. This takes forever. Just... I'm trying to do it slowly, but it's... There we go. Laura's shocked face is the best. Someone took him out of his shackles and cemented him into a wall for some reason, but I guess this is mine now. Yoink. Let's just put that back in the vault. There we go, and leave. I'm gonna save state before we open the door with the carousel puzzle because I want to know what happens. You know what I should do?
2 plus 2 is 4. Minus 1, that's 3. Quick maths.
These spiders don't wiggle enough for me. I wish they were wigglier. Spiders! Wiggle! Okay. Yep. I actually don't mind that sound. Come to think of it. The whole nails on a chalkboard thing doesn't bother me at all. But if you sit behind me with a really annoying keyboard, I will kill you. There's no two ways about it. I will end your pathetic life. It was bad. It's misophonia, right? It makes me physically angry, certain noises. And I have no control over it. It's something to do with flight or fight response, but... there was a guy who sat behind me, like a desk behind me, and he had this keyboard, and it sounded like... It was a really weird sound, and it used to fucking... It drive me mad, and I moved desks because I couldn't handle it. It was really bad. Game. That's really loud. Cheese it, lads, it's the fuzz. I like this cutscene. I can pour some more Dead Man's Fingers. She's over it. She's just like, well, there's a boulder. Oh. If only Chris were here, he'd be able to punch this right out of the way. Damn it. I moved... Oh, where is he? There he is. That's right. He's still here. In spirit. Chris is always here in spirit. So what, we just cut an hour off our playtime? Pretty much. Yeah, I'm saving there. I'm going to try and go through this door, see what happens. That's pretty much the game in a nutshell. What she's cutting an hour off your playtime. Right, let's find out what happens if I don't do the puzzle. Oh. Nothing. I miss Kimberly and her tiny Pringle hands. There's no dialogue right now. Spade! Everything's fine. Right, I need to know if it's that screen that fucks it up in particular. Or if it was a... yeah. Right, so I can't do that. Oh, that's going to be a problem. Potentially. Unless there's another way. Yeah, I can't get to the statues without... oh god, it freezes. Okay, yeah, that is going to be an issue. Because at some point I'm going to have to go there, and I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. We might be in trouble. Her fucking eyes. Oh, I didn't know what that was. I put my hand up to like scratch my head, and I was like, "Oh, what's this? Oh, it's a spider." Laura's eyes just like, oh my god. Is that picking up? I should stop doing that. That's a bad look for me. Please, game. Please work. Please, please, please. Don't make me do all this again on a different core, because that would be a bad time. Chat. I think we've gotten away with it. Oh yeah, give me that. I'm Hackerman, yep. Hackerman. Oh. Damn it. A bunch of 80s music came into my head when I said Hackerman, and I remembered that Van Halen died. I need to listen to more Van Halen. Oh! Oh no! Did I stab crusty grandma? Yes, good point, Maelstrom. Well, did we? We got a key now. Clover. Oh, we got the Clover key. Oh, the key of clubs from Resident Evil. That book looks a bit suspect, don't you think? I imagine I probably have to put a book on this shelf that I don't have access to. Okay. Interesting. And we already tried this door. This door is just full of zombies. Ah! Well, I mean, corpses. Those are like dead zombies. I've got spiders on my noggin. Oh fuck, it's frozen again. Right, so there's a very specific way I have to get out of this situation, it would seem. No, not you. I might have to do this, and then turn around. Not that way, not that way. Okay. Yeah, no. The other way. Alright, here we go. We're busco in this. We're doing this, right? We're gonna go this way, and then we're gonna turn left from here. This is oh no. This is a classic D puzzle, right? Basically. Gotta go here. We gotta... Oop. Yeah, I'm gonna try going in the room now. And then we'll... Oh god. See, even that fucked up now. So I think it's random, even. Something in the memory address does not like this room. I might have a scratch on the disc, yeah, that's true. A scratch disc. That's a funny, that's a Photoshop joke. Do you get it? No? Oh, it's okay then. Now save, yeah, absolutely. We did it!
Banish demon.
Draw with key, draw. I don't know why I even kept this whole sound effect.
Demons and all evil spirits.
I don't play it. You get it. Let me tell you, having legit Adobe stuff is so nice. Doing all that Spooktober stuff. Fucking, I've been using Adobe After Effects 2017 for years. Well, since 2017. And having 2020, it now uses all the NVIDIA encoders. And the render time on After Effects stuff is so tiny now. It's like I can actually work in almost real time. Like, even the RAM render time is ridiculous compared to what it used to be. So good. Absolutely worth it. Was like 30-40 quid I paid for that. Fucking well worth it. book. Now we have to go back in the cursed busker room. The wildcard dimension. Oh god damn it. Okay, fine. Also, what was that, like, cartoon Nickelodeon music it just played when we got the book? Guys, this is the true enemy of D. This is the big bad. This is the final boss. D stands for Desco. Desco is the final boss! Don't worry, guys. I think I know how we do this puzzle. I think what you do is you have to come out of the room and then turn left. Is the only way. So we're gonna do that. Desco quaternary. That's some Disgaea humor. The fuck are you talking about, Laura? Oh, you... Right. We're gonna have to do this again, aren't we? Boy, am I glad for save states. Genuinely the most frightening thing in this game right now is, leaving rooms. You think I'm gonna soft lock? Yeah, I should be changing save slots, shouldn't I? Just in case. I can't remember how I got to that shelf. Why do you turn so much? Laura, why? Okay, let's go forward one more step. Then left. Then forward. It's like one of those puzzles in, like, Nightmare, where you have to, like, really carefully traverse a room that's, like, falling apart.
Laura. Laura.
Laura. Go back.
Laura. Laura.
What?
Laura. What are you doing?
I don't know.
Go back. Now.
Put me back, I'm not done.
You can't stop me. Leave the hospital. Quickly. If you do not, you'll never be able to return to your own world. Do you understand, Laura? Quickly!
I don't understand shit about foot. You get Laura, this chicken in a bag. It's time. Why is it so fun to say? I don't know. Go back, but go back a very specific way or you'll crash the game. It's true. No, that's a waste of time. I'm just gonna do this again. I'm saving the seconds. Save the seconds. Kill the animals. Hat in Time had its 3rd anniversary of official launch, and they released a new t-shirt for Yakuza Metro on the Yeti, and I really want it, and it's really cool. Well, don't know why that came into my head just now, but it did. good. $100 from Josh. He says, kill the animals. Disc 2? Chat. We're fucking halfway through the game-ish. How do I do that? Oh wait. Hold on while I insert disc 2 into my Sega Saturn that I own. Wait a minute. How do I do that? That's a good point, actually. I don't think I did that right. Yeah, I really don't think I did that right. I don't know how this works, actually. Oh, I did. I made you stupid boy for FFC. What? You guys run this too. I saved, don't worry.
Laura. 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 Soon I will no longer be the man you know. I can feel my control slipping away. Quickly, before that happens, you must leave here. I want you of all
Go back
people
to disc
to be
1.
safe from me.
Buff V? Oh no!
Laura,
Yeah, it's their co-op, right, today?
There's nothing I can...
There's nothing you can what? I'll never know what he was gonna say! Oh no! If only Rem Lazar was here, he'd know. My clock. It's only 9:30. 26 past 9. Three. Sorry, I read it backwards. This is why I stopped doing Wednesday nights. Because apparently I become a complete fucking imbecile when it gets to Wednesday. Just turn the handle, Laura. Listen. Good! Time runs out at 5 AM. I got loads of time. Pfft. Oh. I understand. Do it again. Because we did a speed run and... The time I got for the game was 1 hour and 20 minutes, or 1 hour 18 minutes as an average from howlongtobeat.com, or whatever the site is. So the fact that we've done like a speedrun of the first part of the game probably means that we've managed to cut that down pretty quick. I said 120, not 80. Pastry, for once this is your fault. But what is? Wait. Where is it? Oh, fuck off with your adverts. This is great.
Go forage with Quaker.
We're both in pre-stream. Okay, we'll finish up soon then.
Time is precious, but it's not like other precious things. You can't hold it like a necklace or taste it like money. Time has existed since before time began, and today it's all around us, on our phones, in the corner of the news. But once upon a time, if you wanted the time, then you had to come here, to the headquarters of time.
Philomena Kunk.
All the clocks in the world are set from here, which must take ages. So, what is clocks? Clocks was invented by the ancient Mesopotamians in ancient Mesopotamian times, but they didn't know it were ancient Mesopotamian times because there were no clocks to see what the times was.
Let's go fucking
Because
quaternary.
of the shape of clocks, you might think that time goes in a circle, but it actually goes in a line. This is the Marillion line, named after the band Marillion, who were named after this line. Every day that's ever happened
It's the meridian, not the Marillion.
exactly here. Coming out of that,
Chat, I'm just going to
time
finish up here
transmitter
and
running along this
we'll do a raid.
metal line on the
Because this
ground.
is going to keep going round in circles.
That's why this is the only place in the world where I can be in the past and the future, with the present running right up through my middle bits.
I'm just
No
going to,
wonder
yeah.
Time is
So, yeah, they're live now. Okay, we're going to go raid Rob and Arthur V, but thanks for coming along to this Wednesday night stream of D. It took us a while to get started. Getting used to this game, I guess, is a little odd, but we've gotten there. We're like halfway through, so next Wednesday we're going to finish this, I reckon, and then jump into Enemy Zero. And we got Laura fan art, we got rings, we got time, but what is clocks? Yeah, in good states. So the next stream for me is going to be Saturday, which will be a continuation of Parasite Eve 2, which is also going pretty well. And then Sunday, of course, will be... Sunday's going to be a big, long day because we've got Rule of Rose. I'm going to make up for the missing Metro that we didn't do last week. And then we have the Blackout Club, and that's going to be fucking great. So... look forward to Sunday. It's going to be a big day. We're going to get back to that dump truck. Heck yeah! My hump, my hump, my hump. My Ada Brea lumps. I'm really looking forward to Blackout Club. I've wanted to play that since we first discovered it, which was, what, probably a year ago now? Or half a year ago at least? Aya Brea, there's Ada Brea. They are the same character, it's true. But heck, anyway, thanks a lot for coming along. So, who we're gonna raid? Who's got the least viewers right now? Or you know what? Let's flip a coin because that's the fairest way I know to do this. In fact, you know what, chat? Yeah, Carl the Pastry's got it right on the head. I was about to say, trick or treat. Trick is Rob. Yeah, treat is Arthur V. Although these days I'm not so sure because I said it before. I'm not sure. Well, what did I say? I'm not sure when Arthur V begins and Rob ends, but one of them probably loves that. Fuck, it's Rob. And now I have to eat some fucking wasabi peanuts, so you be sure to tell him that. Fucking asshole. Jesus Christ. I can't believe he made me do this, Rob. Jesus. He didn't. I take it back. He's a lovely dude. Oh boy! It's not getting any easier. Ah. I haven't had any food yet. This is all I've eaten. Wasabi! Get out of here. I'm gonna let this raid countdown go because I want to play the rest of this. But yeah, thanks guys. I got rabbit.